today, everything that we do, isn't just for us. It's for the future that we leave behind. For those of us that have children, or those of us that have family that have children. And for some godforsaken reason, people believe that being free is just whatever you think was normal. And 10 years ago, it was not normal. We are in a constant battle to remain free. And those that do not wish to fight, those that are not willing to defend freedom, will never be free. There's hard work in freedom. We have to remember that we descend from immigrants that were rebels. And our forefathers created a document that they based this idea, this experiment of putting people from all over the world under one roof to self-govern. But over the years, and before that ink was dry, was in your hands as you took it over to the printer, we're already conspiring on how to lull the people to sleep so that they can chip away at their freedoms. Everyone was asleep. I don't know which day you kind of cracked your eye open, but not only did you go to sleep, you voluntarily forfeited all of your freedoms. And every single time a major right was removed from you was in a time of crisis. And during those crises, don't let a good crisis go to waste, they divided every single one of us. Race versus race, religion versus religion, social status versus social status, gender versus gender. They have darkened every single avenue of information you can even think of. Plummeting into the depths of darkness, of no knowledge. But collectively, we are strong. United, we are unstoppable. Since we've been in the dark this long, we could fight in the dark. The only light we need is truth. You should always walk in faith, never by sight. All of them. They think that these little cells that they've created, their sunrise movements, their Antifas, their soy boys, their little unicorn riot groups, all of them. Your fake media, your rhino media, your wannabes, your decoders, all of them. They're mercenaries because these groups are not fighting for tomorrow and freedom and their children's freedoms. They're fighting for coin. Coin runs out at some point, and therefore they are not warriors. Freedom stems from unity. And to be honest, to change anything, all you need is about 1%. And I'm sure we've got more than 1% on board. And now, these past 8 years, they've seen us on our knees. This past year, they've definitely seen us to our knees. They see us on our knees and they think that we have succumbed to them, that we have broken. But no. Let them think we are weak, because what they don't realize is before a great war, everyone kneels to pray and prepare. I hear from many, well, we can't do this now. When is it going to be the time to do something? When you've got the Karen at your door dragging your kid out of the house because you don't want to get a vaccine? When you go to the grocery store and they tell you don't have any food credits? Which one is it going to be? When they're going to tell you your penalty for running a red light was deducted automatically from your credit system? You think it's a joke? With time, people forget, especially when they do not have media on their side. The problem here is when your media is bought, when you have programs promoting the notions that you want people to see. Direct communication with your representative is imperative, especially in a time like this, to know exactly where they stand because of this mass media overload. We are overloaded with so much junk for the brain, it's ridiculous. And not only that, the stuff that we do need to know about, we're not even told about. And therefore, the public is lulled with the wonderful lullaby of lies. Their fate is already sealed. God wins. Because nothing that they are doing is allowed. The only way to understand how you win is to see that unity is humanity. And what they lack is humanity, and therefore, everything is up to us. The only light we need is truth. There's hard work in freedom. Those that are not willing to defend freedom will never be free. The world and your future is yours to make, nobody else's. Yours.